I was born a normal child. But at the age of 3, I was attacked by polio. It affected my legs so severely that they folded back. And I had to learn to walk on my knees, using my hands for support. It was a painful and humbling experience. At age 14, someone spotted me and spoke to my parents. They advised them to take me to a special school for children with disabilities. So in 1970, I left home and began standard 1 there. While at school, I underwent corrective surgeries. And for the first time, I was fitted with leg braces and walked on crutches. It was a moment of hope and joy. That school taught me discipline and self-reliance. They gave us the tools to stand on our own 2 feet, literally and figuratively. After completing class 7, I joined high school. I was the only student with a disability there. It was a tough transition. Everything moved fast, and the other students seemed to enjoy life in ways I couldn't. That was when I became painfully aware of my difference, and I began to hate myself. In my darkest moment, the enemy tried to destroy me. In John 10:10, the Bible says, the thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But Jesus says, I have come that they might have life and have it more abundantly. I was informed too when I fell into deep depression. I hated myself so much that I even considered ending my life. Nilitafuta kamba nipande huko kwa miti juu, lakini kwa sababu there was no miguu, I wanted to invite somebody akuja anishike anifungie kamba huko. Nikaona ataninyima ni hang alafu. So I failed terribly. God sent someone to preach to me. That person reminded me that God was alive, present in my pain, and that I could reach out for him. And I did. God restored my peace, my joy. I remember reading Jeremiah 29:11, where God says, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. That verse became my anchor. I spoke to God directly and said, if this is true, Lord, then I surrender my life to you. Please give me that future. I finished Form 4. I joined Form 5 and 6 in 1980. I was living in a victorious life, in Christian victorious life, but still waiting for God's promise to fulfill. I saw others enjoying relationships, and I wondered if I would ever have a family of my own, but I kept holding on to God's promise. You've seen my family. You've seen my wonderful husband. They are God's God answered. I met a man, a friend, a God-sent man, who would later become my husband. Our journey was not easy. Even some of our closest four rejected the idea. Nilikuwa na shida sana. Nilipopeleka this handsome man to my parents, it was not easy. My brothers here said they didn't want him because but later on they loved him. You know, they were overprotective for me. They thought I would go and be punished Today we have walked a long road together. I'm a mother of 2 and a grandmother, and I thank God for every step of my journey.